Welcome back to the channel. Today you find us on a glorious day in September in the heart of Northumberland. We're just a few miles away from restaurant Freyja, and this is the second location we have for the restaurant Freyja kitchen garden. Whilst we've got lots and lots of produce, what we can't forget about is what's on the hedgerow. So one of the things we've discovered is if you pick some blackberries and you put them all together and you put 5 or 6 of your mouth at once, it tastes wonderful, don't it?
Welcome back to the channel. It's a February morning in Hexhamshire. It's about 8 to 10 degrees at the moment. Last week it was what?
-9 degrees.
So we're having a bit fluctuation in temperatures at the moment. But February is a great time for gardeners. It's about doing all the preparation and the planning work necessary to make sure you have a successful year.
I do enjoy deciding what we're going to do. It's great having a look at all the plants, and I always have a whim, and we buy some plants that are out of the ordinary, and we'll just see what happens.
Two aspects of how we grow things, both on the farm and in the walled garden, is one, we're organically certified, but the second thing we use is something called a no-dig approach to growing. And our no-dig is called a deep compost mulch system. And the key is in how I've described that. It's a deep compost mulch. So what we do is we don't dig our soil, but what we do each year is we put a layer of compost on the top. Soil's made up of 5 things. It's made out of air, water, minerals, the substructure below hand, and organic material. Compost being organic material is a great thing to put on top of the soil, and it will integrate with the soil and effectively feed the soil, meaning you can have good crops throughout the next year.
So we've got 2 lots of herbs. We've got some outside and some inside. The outside ones are taking quite a bit longer, but that's normal. I think we'll leave the fennel, that needs a bit longer to grow. The more tender ones go inside. We've got things like oxalis, which wouldn't really grow outside very well. But more it's kind of about having a little bit in and a little bit out, just so we can get an earlier harvest. But some things like this salad bonnet just gets through the winter absolutely fine. So we'll get a bit of salad bonnet. This has a nice cucumbery taste. It's quite popular, and people put it in cocktails. It's nice with gin. This is caraway, so we'll get some of this as well. It's still quite young. I mean, when it really gets going, it gets to about this tall, but it's okay to harvest it at this size. I think most things are kind of better when they're a bit smaller anyway. They're usually a bit more tender and sometimes milder, but it doesn't matter so much with the herbs.
Today we're gonna cook scallops. So these beautiful hand-dyed scallops came from the boat this morning, northern parts of Scotland. And we're gonna do one of my favorite servings. We're just gonna do it as a raw ceviche. All right, we're gonna have a bit of lemon juice, a bit of truffle, spring onions, and all these raw different green vegetables as an actual farm at the moment. Okay, let's start off with showing how to open a scallop. For me, the easiest way is go in with your knife. Make sure you use a knife that's not anything you really care about. It's like something that you just can throw around. Go in and then you just click around and the shell will come open by itself. Put your knife above and go. Open it up. What's very interesting, the scallop got 48 eyes. As you can see here, each one of these black little thing is a scallop eye. You go in the bottom and then you go to the top. If you look very closely, you can see it's moving.
The month of June is probably one of the busiest months that we have. That is for still sowing seeds, but we're also planting out. And as you can see, the buttercups grow, so do the weeds. So we have to keep on top of all the weeds. A lot of weed management. But everything is just blooming and blossoming. June in Great Britain is a special month because you see all the colours. The flowers start blooming. The blossom's gone, but the leaves are luscious, and you see the fruit coming on the trees. And in the growing areas, that just goes berserk. We've got the heat, we've got the light, we've got perfect conditions. The last few weeks we've had rain in the evening, beautiful warmth during the day, ideal for growing.
Growing food and being self-reliant is, I mean, it's important to us all, really. And it's really exciting to, you know, take a piece of land and try and make it work for yourself, and, you know, in a responsible way. So I just found it really exciting that the people did that, and I was able to do that as well, and just muck in and do it. Hexhamshire is it kind of feels like the Shire of Lord of the Rings almost. It's kind of, you know, it's that kind of special green place where all roads kind of lead to nowhere. For me, one of my favourite parts of being a gardener and working here is planting out. I mean, it should be harvesting and tasting everything, but I just really like planting out in the spring. There's so much to do, everything grows really fast, and the sooner it's in the ground, you know, the sooner it grows, it's really exciting.
El Capitan, I got 2. No 1. Look at this.
Get her in the boat, sure.
Goes. Careful.
Oh yeah, it's in straight away.
Good man. Two.
See, this is what happens. All of a sudden, it's a flurry. This is the thing with the mackerel. Alex have done well there, considering I didn't think we were going to catch any mackerel.
That's a great one.
You've done very well. Well done, Chef.
That's El Capitan. Shall I reel in?
Yeah, let's go and eat them.
Well done, Chef. Nailed it, no?
Job.
We had to fight for it, though.
Quite a work trip.
At one point before the boat is going to sink, but no fish.
Thought we were going to lose the chef overboard. And no fish. No lobsters, no crabs.
It's good.
Not bad at all. I'll take that.
Look at this, my favorite supermarket. Well, we're going to buy some tips and tricks on the kitchen. And then we're going to go back to the restaurant. We're going to cook something and we're going to take it on there. Can't believe Ben is sending me to this bloody supermarket to get some stuff this morning. I always eat yogurt. Yogurt for breakfast is good. Morning. And then we can use that as something. Hummus is good. Look at our pizza. Who doesn't like to have a pizza? I love pizza. Oh, we don't want a fresh herbs. Everyone knows about fresh herbs on the way. We have meat. I'm not going to get any meat. But I have good quality meat in this little shop. Kefir, disgusting. Absolutely awful. We're gonna pay for this, unfortunately. There's a bit of a weird shocking order today, actually. There you go.
for us at Woodpecker, this is one of our big projects. As you can see by the things laid out on the floor, we're prepping everything now ready to go up. Everything here is manufactured from Western red cedar, and the glass should be going in on Wednesday, I hope. The things we do are beautiful. The timber's beautiful, are absolutely beautiful to work with. I've seen the final designs here, and with the greenhouse there, the garden's done, the hotel and everything, it's going to look absolutely amazing. It's going to look stunning.
Over the years, it's obviously been some incredibly difficult times, like times where like you just don't know where to go and how to go, you know, like it's positions that you never ever thought of. And to get through this, I had a beautiful, beautiful team around me. A lot of friends from all over the world has always been very supportive. And my kitchen team and front of the house and my wife and everything, it's put everything to make everything kind of work. And now I think he's focusing on the new projects, reading, learning, traveling, making sure the restaurant runs, cook some fantastic food, and obviously creating content for you guys to watch and follow the whole journey. I think it's a really, really big and beautiful part of my life on a daily basis. And with Restaurant Freyja, we are now 18 months into the project, and I need this time in the woods for the time alone a lot even more now than I could ever think of. You really know, with the restaurant, I think about architects, lighting, builders, gardeners, photographers. Dan, he got a special mind now. Shout out. And it's just different kind of stress, you know. So for me to take this time each and every day and focus on the things that's important in life is a very, very important part of the whole project. And I think anyone that's a restaurateur, businessman, businesswoman should really focus on doing this.
Hi, Carl.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's quite happy. You guys?
Oh, loving. Yeah, we visited Restaurant EM earlier in the year, and it was an amazing experience. And Alex and the team were fantastic. It was such a performance and delicious. And it's just amazing to know that we're having his selection of vegetables grown by Bob and Anne very locally. So it's just fantastic to have vegetables that are also being supplied to a Michelin-star restaurant.
And you've been using the recipe cards?
I have. I had to sort of morph them slightly, you know, just to so yeah. But they're brilliant, and they're really adaptable, and they make brilliant use of the seasonal produce and the flavors. I mean, the bean salad was really quite something. So yeah, really enjoying the recipe cards.
You know what? Over the years, I've challenged myself with many different things, and I never really thought what I want and what's gonna be next step. And my life always fall into pieces in a very, very good way. I've overcome diabetes. I've run 2 half marathons. I've got probably a marathon down the line, and yeah, everything is possible. So you need to believe and respect yourself in the first place. Then that will come. Everything. Do you know what? Life. I do believe in karma. Whatever you give, you're gonna get it back, and vice versa. You know. Then that's my statement on this. That's not gonna happen.
Right, that's the last of them.
Hooray!
All squashes in. There's a last lot there.
Well, it's been a great craft this year.
It's unbelievable.
It's been a great year this year for, I think, for everything. But I mean, the weather was being perfect in spring, perfect in summer, but it looks as if we're going to have perfect autumn as well.
Hi, welcome back to the channel. If you want to talk about TV, I could be here all week. I don't know anybody in life who isn't late. I mean, this could be your scoop eyeballs, testicles. No, that sounds dark. Freyja was the Norse goddess of love and abundance, and I really want that to be a very big part of what we do. Having the walled garden there means that we've got the abundance. And then the love bit, I mean, that's just us, isn't it? We, really want to give our guests just a great experience.
It's getting cold now, not?
It is, yeah, it's autumnal. Yeah. And we've got some autumnal vegetables for you. How magnificent is that?
It's fantastic, no? You know it's getting closer to Christmas every time you see this, don't you?
It does. You know it's a Christmas thing.
Yes, yes.
So we've got winter cabbage, Brussels sprouts, parsnips, and squash. And I'm sure you can do some wonderful things with those.
Yes.
There you go. There you go, chef.
This is awesome. Awesome. Look at this photos here. Very nice. Very nice. Here we go. That's it. You don't need to cook it anymore. Skin it from a tiny bit more salt. We put it into this beautiful serving dish. Like that. We have our olives. And these olives are also preserved in a little bit of chili. So they're like sweet, salty, chili kind of thing. And then, just to top the dish off, we finish off with a little bit of some good quality olive oil. Here you have it, sprouts, olives, pistachio and capers. Just go home and cook it, huh?